McCoy, and I'm the docent here in Matewan at the West Virginia Mine Wars Museum. One of the many artifacts that we have on display here at the museum will be the canary cage. These little canaries were taken into the coal mines by coal miners to detect for carbon monoxide poisoning and other toxic gases in coal mines. These little birds signified the preservation of life in a lot of ways for the coal miners here. If carbon monoxide was present or the birds stopped singing or fell over, the miner knew that they had a short amount of time to get out of the coal mine. It was discovered by John Scott Haldane, who was a famous Scottish physician, that these toxic levels of gases were detectable easier by these little canaries due to their faster metabolism. So from the years 1911 up to the years 1986, these are the little carbon monoxide. They were the first carbon monoxide detectors in a coal mine.
Hi, my name is Catherine Moore, and I'm a board member of the West Virginia Mine Wars Museum. And I want to share with you an artifact I'm really excited about including in the new museum, which is a map that was drawn by a man named G. Ray Hudnall, who was a small child during the 1912-1913 Paint Creek, Cabin Creek strike. He actually lived in the Union tent camp in Holly Grove and was able to reconstruct his memories and give us an incredibly detailed picture of what was going on at the time of the strike. So you can see he's pointed out where Mother Jones would come and give speeches to the striking miners. He's showed us where the Baldwin Felts guards would come and shoot down into the camp fairly regularly. And he's even drawn a tiny train to represent the Bull Moose Special, which was an armored train that mine guards and local law enforcement used to shoot into the Holly Grove tent camp, killing a miner named Sesko Estep, who was a member of the Union. So there's lots of detail to explore when you come and visit us in our new space.
Hello everyone, my name is Francine Jones, and I'm a board member of the West Virginia Mine Wars Museum. Today I just wanted to take a little time out to talk about our tent city. When I first went into the museum, I was amazed, of course, by all the artifacts that the museum had inside. But when I saw the tent city, it just hit me of how people had to live. I just felt as if, how in the world could a family survive? 2, 3, 4 children, a wife and a husband. And then it just hit me that life was so hard. And I just wanted to take the time to step inside of the tent and show you what their lives were like. The cast iron skillets that you see were for protection. They even had to dig underground to make sure that when they were attacked, they could be covered. These were storage bins. We even have a Hungarian Bible and holy water. As I began to think of what people lived in, I thought of the homeless that we have in America today. We have to remember to fight and to always be strong and to work together so we don't have to live like this anymore.
Hi, I'm Wilma Steele, one of the founding members and board members of the West Virginia Mine Wars Museum. And I'm in one of my favorite places in the museum because this is the section that talks about Matewan, our hometown. Is all the characters of the story. Here's Ed and of course Sid and his wife, and my favorite picture. And this is the picture of Sid's funeral for him and Ed. And all of the immigrants are wearing the things that they brought with them from the countries they came from. From the kilt, you see a couple of kilts here, to the sashes and the vest. And they have the emblems like this one right here. Here's one of the vests of the Longfellows. The hall where the Odd Fellows met in 1920 is in the building just like it was 1920. This is Matewan. This is our history.
Hi, I'm Sean Slifer. I'm the creative director here at the Mine Wars Museum, and I design and build all of our exhibitions. Right now, as we're shooting this, I'm still in the middle of finishing out the last couple weeks of the build out. I want to show you a new piece that we have. This is in the post-Blair Mountain area, and I'm not finished yet. There's going to be some company pamphlets and booklets on the top that from post-Battle of Blair Mountain era. But inside each of these drawers, we've put a selection of state-funded history books and textbooks which completely omit the West Virginia Mine Wars from them. They go all the way up until the early 1970s. And every one that you can pull out, we have it open to the pages where it would discuss the Mine Wars, but completely skips over it.